Go ahead.
Okay. So we talked about how all of this horsepower enables you to use cases like surround gaming that have not been great on notebooks before. Another feature that notebooks have not been capable of so far is virtual reality gaming. The min spec for virtual reality gaming for say an Oculus Rift is desktop GTX 970, and so notebooks have not had the horsepower to do it so far. And so for the first time, these notebooks are going to be capable of doing VR and be able to do that with a great experience. So it's just to kind of talk through why VR is so demanding. You may have seen this before, but if you're just playing at 1080p on a PC gaming, it's about 2 million pixels. And if you're playing it at 60 frames per second, which is a healthy frame rate, the GPU is basically delivering 120 million pixels every second. That's kind of the load on the GPU. You move to virtual reality, the resolutions listed here are for the HTC Vive. But you need to deliver those resolutions for each eye. Right? So that's twice as much. So if you do the calculation here, that's about 5 million pixels. And to be able to enjoy VR, you need to run at about 90 frames per second, right, to really feel the immersion. So when you talk about 5 million pixels at 90 frames per second, it's about 450 million pixels per second. So the GPU workload for virtual reality is much higher than, say, PC gaming at 1080p. And because of that, notebooks have so far not had the horsepower to be able to do this well. Right? And these notebooks will be the first ones to be able to deliver that. Now for GeForce, our goal is to have the ultimate graphics platform for VR. So the performance is necessary but not sufficient. We want to make sure the entire platform is right for VR. So as you look at these notebooks, not only do they deliver incredible VR performance, they have the right I/O ports, they all have HDMI and 2 USB 3.0 ports. They all ship with GeForce Experience pre-installed. What that means is as VR content starts coming in, they'll have game-ready drivers at optimal settings to be able to truly enjoy it. And of course, on GeForce, we keep working with developers through our GameWorks program, and we have a lot of initiatives around VR. You're probably familiar with these features, whether it's multi-res shading to optimize performance on VR, or context priority or front buffer rendering that optimize latency, or direct mode that just optimize the experience on VR. So all of these put together make sure that the entire platform is ready for VR. So of course we shared these notebooks with our partners, and all of them are really excited to have a VR solution that's mobile and it's easy to carry around. So you can see the codes there, I'm not going to read through them, but everybody's excited to be able to run through this. Oculus has run them through their tests and they pass all of them, as you would expect, because it's a true desktop GTX 980, which is already qualified for it. Okay, this is the summary slide. I have talked through all of these already, but really the important part is all of these are firsts for notebooks, all of these and more probably. They've never been done on notebooks before, and that's all the things that we work with our partners to deliver for the first time on notebooks, so that we can design these notebooks for enthusiasts. My last slide are all the notebooks that I'm going to announce with our GPU. So on the day of the embargo list, you can see all of them are available with G-Sync. The couple from Clevo, couple from MSI, the Asus, and the Aorus. The MSI GT80 that doesn't have G-Sync comes with SLI. That's 2 GTX 980 in one notebook. The Asus we talked about is water-cooled. The Aorus is a really interesting thin platform. The Clevo, as you know, is available through different local brands that we'll send you a list of along with our collateral as well. Okay, so that's my last slide.
Cool, thank you.
More demos.
Yep.